Hi there. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can create a workout library and how you can add workouts to that library and move workouts from that library to your calendar. So as you can see here, we're on our calendar view. We're halfway through the week. Nice to see lots of green boxes from completed workouts, and then obviously the remaining days of the week we've got some activities but nothing scheduled in terms of a scheduled workout. So to get to the workout library, right over here on the left-hand side, you can see you have two tabs. One is training plans, one is the workout library. So we're going to click on workout library here. And in here, you'll see that there are a series of folders. The folders I've created, if you've never done this before, all you'll see is just the very first one, which says My Library. One thing you need to consider in advance is how you want to structure your library. You can make it as simple or as complex as you want. The way that I like to structure mine is to build out folders to support the different types of workouts. So you'll see here they're zone based, but you can also structure that, with additional items, race warm-ups, race cool-downs, and so on and so forth, as needed by you. But I like to use zone-based to start with, and then add additional ones as needed. So the very last one here is drill workouts. One benefit of adding zones or using the prefix of Z is that it'll keep them in some semblance of order. It does categorize these alphabetically. So if you just use recovery and endurance, you'll find that they're sort of higgledy-piggledy in the workout library structure. Now you'll see here that I've got 1 through 5. I'm actually missing zone 3. So I'm going to show you how to create that folder. That's the very first step. So it's very simple. You click new and then you create folder. So we're going to call this zone 3 tempo, and then you just hit add, and that creates that folder there. So now you can see zone 3 tempo. We click on it, it's obviously empty. Now over on this side in our calendar, you can see we've got some workouts that, as I say, are done or nothing structured to do. To add a folder, so add a workout to the folder, you can do that one of two ways. So the first way is to click on the completed workout, and up here on the top right hand corner of the workout card, you'll see the hamburger. That's these three little lines here. You click on that and it pops up this little sub menu, and you click on add to library. You'll get asked to select which folder, and in this instance we're going to select zone 3 tempo because it's a tempo ride, and add that to that ride, add that to that folder. Okay, so let me just close that, and now you can see in there is this workout, which is incomplete in so much as I've not completed it. So that's why this is grey and that's why this is green. Now to add that to a future date, we simply hover over this, and then just drag this out onto our calendar and then release it onto the date we want to do it. Obviously we're adding workouts to the future, no point adding them to the past. And then when we click in there, we can see with the same structure of the workout is ready to go. Now if we accidentally drop it on the wrong day, we can just drag it around to the right day. No problem there, super easy. That's the first way. So let me just delete that. And I'm also going to delete it out of the folder here by clicking on this little trash can symbol down here. So delete. All right, so now we have nothing in our folder. Now the other way to add it to the folder is simply just drag it in there, and you'll see that behind the green box it kind of highlights gray as I move up and down. And there we go, we can just drop that in there. That's a quicker way of doing it, but it also opens you up to making a mistake and perhaps dropping it in the wrong folder. One thing I will say in terms of editing the workouts, and so let me just drop that back on here for tomorrow. You can go into tomorrow and you can edit this workout. So let's say I don't want to do this active 15 minutes of zone 2 work. So I can just delete that, no problems at all. And I'll save that. And then you'll see by comparing these two, they're actually now different workouts. But that's only edited this workout. So that has now just turned that into the 3 blocks of endurance. Now, when I did this workout, you'll see here, oh, that's wrong. You'll see here that I accidentally fat fingered the companion app in Zwift and fast forwarded through the workout. So my workout was not quite as structured as it should have been. By saving this workout to your folder, you retain the structure, but what it has done is it's also retained the name that I gave it, which is 2-ish minutes instead of 3. So that's just one thing to note, that if you do change the name, it's going to save that name when you add it to your folder. Okay, so that's that. So just a quick recap, you can open the workout, click on the hamburger, add to library. That's one way. You can drag and drop it into the folder. That's the second way. To get them back onto your calendar in the future, you just drag and drop them out onto the calendar. Pretty straightforward. Just be mindful that before you start saving workouts, create your folder structure. And any workouts that you're dragging from the past that you've changed the name on will retain that change. So just something to look out for in the future. So there you go. Hope you find that helpful. That's how to create a workout library and save your workouts to it, and then publish your workouts onto your calendar.